Hello and welcome back to Codula tutorial. Today we will see what are the app we are going to make. We are going to make two apps today. This is the first app we are making today. Seems simple, but we will start with the simple one. First I will enter some value here as 20 and 30, and I will click on find sum. As you can see, the sum is like displayed now. And the second app that we are gonna make is looks like this. We have the next version of the previous app, so I will enter some value as 80 and 20. If I click on plus symbol, the sum will be displayed. Similarly, I will click on this and this and this. So as you can see, all the functions are working properly. Now we'll start making these two apps. First we will go to my projects and create a new project. I'm gonna name it as a tutorial. You can give whatever you want, and I will click on next and I will click on finish. It will load for some time, and yeah, now we have the project is ready. This is called the title bar. You can see that there is a screen 1 is written in the title bar. We can change the title bar, but I am going to remove the whole title bar. You can modify the color, name, everything in this, but if you want to change the screen 1 to something else, you can just scroll down. There is title screen 1. I'm going to change it as my app. Now you can see the screen 1 is changed to my app. If you want to remove these three buttons, you can uncheck the show options menu. Now there is no option menu here, but for this app I'm going to remove both this title bar and the status bar. So I will remove the status bar first. As you can see, the status bar is now gone, and I will remove the title as well. So as you can see, there is no title bar or anything inside my app. The background is now white. I am going to change the background color of the screen to yellow. So go to background color and change it to yellow, or any color you want. I will change it to yellow. Click on set. Yeah, now you can see the background color of my app is yellow. So I am going to give a heading to my app. For that I will just drag a label to my app. I want to align this label at the center of the screen. For that, click on screen 1, and there is thing called align horizontal. Click on align horizontal and make it to center. Now label is at center, so I am going to change the text of the label to calculator. Yeah, so then I am going to change the font size to 30, and I will make it the font bold. We have a heading, a calculator. We need two text boxes to enter the values, so I am going to drag this first one and second one. Then I want a label to show the value, show the output, or show the result of the sum. I will drag a label. So as you can see, all the components is showing here according to the screen. Then I want a button. Yeah, I will drag a button. So when I click this button, the sum should be printed on this label. I am going to make the background color of this text box from no color, this is no color, to white, and for background color of this text box 2 also I am going to make it as a white. So we have two text boxes. Text box should not contain any text values. It should only contain decimal or number values. For that, click on text box 1, scroll down. There you can find input type. By default it will be on normal, that means you can type anything on the text box, but we need only numbers, so we are going to change to numbers. So similarly for in text box 2 also we are going to change it to number, and the result will be printed on this label. So I am going to change the size of it to 25. I am going to make it bold. Result will be printed here, and I am going to modify the button. So button 1 I will change the font size to say 25. I will make it bold. I will change the text to say find some, but the app looks little congested, like all the components are so close to each other. So we are going to add a gap between all the components. So for that, go to layout and click on general. There you can find a component called space. I will drag this space between every component like this. We can mention the height of every space. So first space I am going to make height as say 25%. So second space I am going to make it as 3%, and similarly all other space are 3%. So initially I am going to make this label text to none. I will not initialize any value to the label. So I am going to make this text as null. So the label is not shown here. After finding the sum, the label will be displayed. So designing part is over. As you can see, there are three things here. One is assets, designer, and blocks. Assets we'll see later. You should design everything in designer part, that how the app should look, but you should also develop like how the app should behave. That part, like behaving part, we can do on the blocks section. Click on blocks. This is the block section. In this scroll down, we'll get all the components that we are used in the project. So I will click on button 1. We'll get a lot of options related to button 1. First we will see when button 1 click, what should happen. So when button 1 click, the addition should happen. So for that addition, we should go to math function. In math we will find addition function here. Drag it to the working screen. So what should we add? First, the text in the text box 1 and the text box 2 should be added. So click on text box 1, scroll down till we get text. So we can see text box 1.text is here. Drag it to screen, and similarly text box 2.text also we can find. We should add these two texts. So we will put this inside the addition operation, both the values. So So now we have a sum of two values. Now we have to display this value somewhere. So for that we have label 2. In label 2 we are actually displaying the sum value. So I will drag the set label 2 dot text. So we are setting label 2 values as the sum of these two values. We are now done with the app. So go to designer. We are done with everything. So we have to install this app on your on the device. So for that, click on export and click on generate QR code for this app. It will take some time and your QR code will be generated. Now we have the QR code. You should scan this on your Android device and the app will be installed on your device. Ignore every warning that will show on your device and install it. Because you have built this app, there should not be any privacy related issue. In the next video, you will see higher version of the same app.